and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing, and it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And already we're underway here.
Unahi. And Aguirre. Hakimi.
Ziyech.
Samaseku.
And it's Haidara. Haidara.
That's Gineppo.
Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Haidara. Nice physical challenge. Brahim Diaz. Looking for the runner. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
En-Nesyri.
Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Doucouré. And Haidara.
Oh, good spread. With Ziyech. Goes searching with that cross.
Traoré.
Moved on forwards. Aguirre. Shifted upfield. And it's Ziyech. Haidara has been caught there, it's a foul. Haidara. Gineppo. And it's Haidara. Gineppo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Succumbs to the pressure. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Traoré.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Traoré.
And Haidara.
It's run loose here. Can he spark a counter here? Ziyech chips it through. Now it's En-Nesyri. Razraoui. Lovely feet. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's had it taken off him.
Brahim Diaz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Unahi.
Aguirre.
That's Brahim Diaz.
Played out to the right. Morocco get it back again.
Amrabat.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Amrabat. Now it's in the
city! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that has been clubbed away.
Mazraoui. That's Brahim Diaz. A nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's in the city.
And the finish! Only partially clear. Mali can counter promptly here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Traore. And that's aimed into the middle. It is a corner. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mali really have come out of the starting blocks here.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
Haidara. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Haidara. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haidara is offering a wry smile there.
Amrabat. Now it's in the city.
Ziyech is wide and looking to get onto this. And the ball is out of play.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Gineppo. Smoothly does it.
Now it's Haidara.
Long ball looking to counter. And Morocco could break here.
Hakimi.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the right. With Ziyech. Played in by Ziyech. Played in again. That has been knocked clear. That's very neat. Brahim Diaz. And here's Ziyech. Oh, it's come loose. And he's gone looking for safety. Unahi. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. That has been cut short. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Doucouré. Doucouré. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aguirre. That's Brahim Diaz. Gently done.
And Nasiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's there to clear it. Djenepo now looking to orchestrate a counter. Djenepo. Oh, played through for the wide man. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Unahi. Ziyech. Wriggles his way through. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No, that's been intercepted. They've managed to get it away. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Here comes another cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Forward it goes. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mali needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well read. Nice interception. Ziyech. Backward it goes. Mazraoui. Amrabat. Looking for options for movement. Amrabat. And Aguirre. Forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's nice. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Haidara. Bunu sends that a long way. Gineppo. Haidara. Ednesiri. Unahi. And the counter is on. Now it's Ednesiri. He's got to be in here! Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
With Ziyech. Amrabat. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. And that's been repelled. Look at the space here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Clears it out of harm's way. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
They've played it short. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. In again. Morocco can start a counter here. Ednesiri is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And now they can clear their lines. Haidara. Lovely bit of skill. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Gineppo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Brahim Diaz. And now the breakaway. Passes short and sharp. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played into the box. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's come loose. Haidara. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Haidara. Aim forwards. Nasraoui. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Traore. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that has been cleared. Hakimi. Now it's En-Nesyri. For Ziyech. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. And here's Ziyech. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Doucouré. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Amrabat. Turns back here, probably the best option. Aguirre. Djenepo. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. No, that's not going to find its target. Haidara has a shot! And the defence can get it clear. Djenepo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Unahi. Well, the counter could be on here. Over to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross goes in there. In once more. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri is herring after that one. Doucouré. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a good spell of possession, this. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Samaseku. Now Doucouré. Great skill, that's nice. And Ziyech! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. Hakimi moved on forwards. That's been cut out, well played. Doucouré. Haidara. Now Doucouré. Haidara. And it's Haidara. Now who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Haidara. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get onto this? No way he was going to let him past. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ball's gone out of play. Samaseku. Ziyech. He is through here. Great hit! There it is! And Mali score first. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Amrabat. Forward it goes. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Nice control. Swings in across. Crossed in once more. Haidara. And they can counter here. Gineppo. Now it's Gineppo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Marley and that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Morocco were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gineppo. Haidara. Zayek. It's En-Nesyri. Morocco finding their passes. He's away! Plays the return pass. It's run loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That has been knocked clear. Doucouré. Traoré. Very nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. Brahim Diaz. And he's forced to go back. En-Nesyri. Shifted upfield. Well, that looks a good ball through. Now it's En-Nesyri. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer.
just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
And Nasiri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Haidara. That's Gineppo. Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration. Ziyech. Brahim Diaz. And Unahi, aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Gets his pass away. And the ball's come loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mazraoui. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? Clearly not happy with that. Unahi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Doucouré. Traoré. Doucouré. He's a sharp little ball here.
Massive leap! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Mali go two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That's a throw. Samaseku. Defence has got rid of that. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Doucouré. Traoré. Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Unahi. Traoré. Brahim Diaz. And Aguirre. Gently done. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Haidara. And it's Haidara. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Moved on forwards. Traore gets good distance on it. Haidara. Now Samaseku. Forwards and with intent. Aguirre. Shifted upfield. Mazraoui. That's Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Forward it goes. En-Nesyri finds himself offside. And it's played forward. Amrabat. And it's Ziyech. Shot could be on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out towards the right wing. Ziyech. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Played into space out wide. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Danger averted for now. Haidara with the clearance. Gets to show off his quick feet. And it's Ziyech. Oh, nice touch. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Oh, great chance! And that has been cleared. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. And he's on a charge. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Gineppo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Traore, who does have an assist to his name. En-Nesyri.
En-Nesyri! It's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Haidara. Plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Haidara. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Samaseku. Back into the middle. Mali finding their passes. Haidara. Now there's a fine ball.
There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hakimi attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Amrabat. And it's Ziyech. That's Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. And he's managed to get rid. Haidara. Samaseku. Now to Kore. And it's Haidara. Goes forward. The pass has gone astray. Oh, good spread. And it's Ziyech. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Djenepo. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Crossed into the middle. Samaseku. Haidara.
He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through.
He's having a go. Great reaction. Oh, Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
And the series is offering a right smile there.
Samaseku. Haidara. He's been picked out.
And the shot! Really well taken goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Opts for safety. Haidara. That's Gineppo. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's forced to go back. And Unahi. Ziyech chasing after it. Now it's En-Nesyri. And here's Ziyech. Brahim Diaz. Samaseku. Played out to the right. Amrabat. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Over to the left. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Morocco have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to get it away. Unahi. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Unahi.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Traoré. Haidara. Passing nice and neat.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played in with accuracy. Turns back here, probably the best option. Unahi. Amrabat. And here's Ziyech. Amrabat knocks it out wide. Cross from... Towering header! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Traoré. Driven forward. Up towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Haidara. Now Samaseku. Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Back in once more. Great leap! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Samaseku. He's played it long. Mazraoui. Shifted upfield. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Morocco showing a good level of...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looking for the runner. That's an excellent interception. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Haitara.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mali can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he cuts out the supply.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Amrabat with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nice interception, well timed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to hit the front line. Calmly anticipates. And back to the keeper they go. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Unahi.
Morocco merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's tidy. In it comes. Oh, that was vital.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Aguirre. Unahi. Marega. Traore. It's Marega. Ducore.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Hakimi. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Djenepo. And Haidara. And he's forced to go back. Djenepo. Pinches it off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And out it comes again. En-Nesyri with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Oh, that's delightful. Haidara. Djenepo flings in across. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Marega.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Haidara's cross. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
They've scored! Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Mali take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Hakimi. That's good play. Clears it away. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Doucouré. Samaseku, gently done. Aguirre. And Unahi, Aguirre, and Unahi, and that is played back to front. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stood up well to him there. Aguirre, it's an inviting looking ball that. Overhit and out of play. Morocco making consecutive changes here. Haidara. And it's Haidara. Genepo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Traore spots it and intercepts. Adli. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that will be the final act.